Hello everybody, Dominomial here, and welcome back to another episode of Mario Party 3. Last time, I completed Creepy Cavern. Granted, it took longer than I thought it was, and I was dead tired, and while editing, I realized my commentary was absolute shit during that episode, and I was completely planning on scrapping it, and then I realized, oh, I got the wacky watch during that playthrough. I can't just scrap it. And besides, I already left the annotations. Whatever. But, this episode, you know the whole do-si-do. We're gonna do a duel. You know that voice? Mario. Oh, now I get to see... now I get to try and do a Mario voice. Woo! Okay. This is an awfully long chat. I'm a more courageous than any! Even you! That's what he says, anyway. That was a terrible Mario impression. What shall we do? Yep. A one-on-one duel. Mr. Mover. Okay, this duel map. I forgot how bad this one was. Well, okay, it isn't necessarily bad, it's just not as good as Blowhard. Not like any of you are watching this episode anyway. I've seen the stats. I know what's going on. Everybody is only watching the Battle Royale maps, so I can just say... or do whatever I really want in this episode. Because it's just a duel map, and like, only one person is going to watch this video anyway. But thank you, one person, for sitting through and watching the duel maps. I hope you're enjoying them as much as I am. Okay. I haven't recorded in 3 weeks or so I'm kind of out of practice. Okay. Here comes the coin flip. Well, I win this coin flip also. I want to let the game start before I... Oh, I actually lost this coin flip. Wow. That's a first. This duel map, it actually doesn't really matter too much who has the initiative. In Blowhard and in, like, Mr. Mover, not Mr. Mover, in, like, some of the other duel maps, it actually matters who goes first. But it really doesn't matter in this one. And I'll explain why once I actually get control of the map. So, this duel map is pretty unique. So, if you look at the map, you can see it's basically split into two. There's the right path and the left side, which are both symmetrical. They're exactly the same. If you want, you can go left and go around this little loop-de-loop if you need to stall out your opponent, or if you need to trail behind them, and that's the only way to do so. Then both paths converge in the middle where this guy is, so you're bound to get a pretty high coin count from this guy if you pass by this place a lot and the duel takes a while. And at the bottom, the conveyor determines which way you go. First turn it goes left. Or, I don't know if it changes. I think it changes based on turn order, and every other, like, it changes every turn which way it goes. Or it changes every time somebody rides it, but I think it's turn. So, first turn it goes left, second turn it goes right, so on and so forth. So, yeah. Oh, I also rolled a 10. Well, I mean, honestly, it is probably a good idea to just, it's probably a good idea to just go ahead anyway. Mario can't even attack me if I do happen to get ahead of him. And I need a partner in the front as soon as possible. Happening. Ooh. Plus 10 coins or switch partner positions. Well, all three of these are actually fine. But switch partner positions is actually okay, but not right now. Not right now because Mario is riding the conveyor, most likely. Oh, so no. This is turn 3, so it could just be that it switches every turn, and it just so happened. Whatever. I'm still trying to figure out how this damn conveyor works, because I forgot. Okay, Mario doesn't have to pay taxes anymore, that's fine. He has a really good team because they're cheap, and also, he doesn't have to lose money from Toad, or because of Toad. So, yeah. Okay, crowd cover. Let's see which one it is. It is... B. Damn it. I just missed it. I just missed it. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. He could lose it all to Game Guy in a moment's notice. And if he doesn't, it's just a matter of HP anyway. I just need enough coins to sustain attacking him. Huh. Well, I killed his Koopa, but he doesn't take any damage himself, which is unfortunate. I need to go forward and make an escape. Oh wow, Mario didn't actually hit me. Okay. Happening again. Clear all, that doesn't... Oh, it clears all of my space. Wait, does it clear everybody's spaces or just only mine? No, it's everybody. Okay. So, I already said that I haven't recorded for about 3 weeks or so. There is actual reasoning behind that. Back in the episode with Woody Woods, I talked about Cyberpunk and my character. Those videos were actually supposed to go up at the beginning of January, but instead went up like 2 weeks later. I had to delay them twice because I talked about Cyberpunk and I couldn't have my friends watching this video and spoiling that I'm back in Cyberpunk. So that's one reason why, but another is because I just haven't really had a good opportunity to, or I haven't really been in the mood also. I usually record in, like, spurts, where I have, like, a few days where I'm just really inspired to record, and then I have, like, a week where I just don't do anything. It's taken me a little while to get back into the recording mood because, I kind of hate editing, just a tiny bit. I mean, editing itself is fine. It's not that it's hard. It's just... What are you doing, Mario? Editing is fine. I just, can't get myself motivated to do it because, it just takes a long time to do editing. I literally don't have to do anything and I can win, but... It takes me a little while to get motivated to edit, like, because, let me explain the brief, like, rundown of how editing works. I usually don't really do too much to the actual video. Usually what you see is basically like the hard, raw footage of what's being recorded. And the audio is usually in sync sometimes. Like, I do have to sync the audio manually. And that's why I do audio syncs at the beginning of each session, which I then cut out. Sometimes the audio is like maybe like a half second forward or behind and I don't realize it. That was when I was first starting to record it. It still sometimes happens every once in a while, but if I have Mr. Blizzard in front, then I can just give her to Toad. Okay. Yeah, Mario doesn't need Toad. He can just lose all his coins to my spaces. Ooh, ooh. Do I go for it? Do I go for the buff, Mr. Totally, yeah, because the guy in the middle is going to trigger, and even if Mario does get ahead of me really quickly, I'll teleport over there and then I can ambush him. But yeah, usually the video itself isn't really messed with too much, but it just takes forever to do because I do listen through all the audio, just in case I say something stupid, or just in case something goes wrong. I also like to make sure that the audio is fine throughout all of it, and that, you know what I mean. Also, I'm just trailing Mario here. Mario can't really do too much about it. This is why this map is kind of stupid. So if Mario gets ahead of me again, which he most likely will, I can just attack him again. Yeah, okay, Mario, what are you gonna do now? Go up? Oh, it's a little bit late for that, huh? As long as I roll like a 4, yeah. But it takes forever to render videos, which I have to do if I want them to have a higher chance of exporting correctly. Especially with like stuff like this N64 footage. Even though I'm using an HDMI adapter for this, granted not like specifically designed for N64, just a generic one. I don't know. It just takes a while to export this, and then the files are huge. And then I gotta upload them. Or first I gotta export them, then I upload them, and I make the thumbnails and all that. Like, it's not hard. It's just tedious. Sorry about complaining about my hobby, I suppose. But as you can tell, I really like the recording aspect of things much more. If Mario... well... ooh. If I lose this one, then Mario wins. Okay. Well, Mario wins this one. Not like it really matters. But in other news... Wow. I'm really out of practice. I've been saying a lot. Usually I say like a lot. I'm trying to watch what I say when I record, but it's easier said than done. Yeah, Mario, you're almost dead. Oh, that is actually really annoying for me. I don't know. This could have ended a lot sooner. But instead, Mario landed on the reverse space and then avoided engaging with me. Okay. I'll admit, that's pretty clever. Not like he had any say in the matter, but yeah. At least he's giving me money to pay my bodyguard. Oh, minigame, why? Why? I just want this to end. This duel map kinda is bad, but it's not as bad as another one. Oh, come on. What's going on? I'm really bad at this minigame, especially with N64 analog. Don't blame me, blame the N64 controller. And me, but the N64 controller mostly. I don't need to win this minigame, it's just, I hate this one. And I want to prove that I can actually win it, which I think I've only done against normal computers, and even then, that's kind of iffy. Yeah, I got kind of close, though.
I'm the best.
So, for the past few weeks, I haven't really been recording, so what have I been doing? Well, I've been going through my backlog of games a little bit. Well, I've also been trying to think of what Let's Play I should start playing next. I still haven't decided yet. I have a couple ideas. I don't want to say them because I don't want to make, like, any, like, hard confirmations yet. And, but I have a couple of ideas. It's not gonna be a huge-ass RPG like Xenoblade. I never finished Xenoblade. Well, no, I beat the game, I just didn't finish it on screen. Well, I beat the game before, I didn't finish that playthrough, though. No. I've been thinking of doing another platformer, but then I realized I did Mario Galaxy, I did Celeste. I already played 2 platforming games on, like, the 5 games, out of the 5 games I played. Which, I'm thinking I may need to play something a bit more different, something with a bit more variety. That's kind of why I decided to play this game, because, like, who would have expected Mario Party? Mario rolled high, so he's going to get away from me, most likely, unless I roll a 10 after this minigame. Ooh, TikTok hop. But yeah, my backlog of games, well, I've been playing through Xenosaga. I already said this in a previous episode, but back then, I was on episode 1. Now, I'm on disc 2 of episode 2 of Xenosaga. And let me tell you, it gets more interesting. Xenosaga episode 2, compared to the first game, it's both better and worse in presentation. I don't really know how to describe it. So, the problem I had with Xenosaga episode 1, like, it's pretty good for an RPG, but battles feel like they take forever because of just how long the animations are for some of the tech attacks, which are like special attacks you can do when you fully charge up, like, your meter, I guess. But then again, it's also a PS2 RPG. They wanted to show off their graphics. Another problem I had with episode 1 of Xenosaga is there's a surprising lack of music. I don't know why. Because, like, the music that is there is actually good. It's done by the same composer who did Chrono Trigger. So that's pretty good. The Chrono Trigger composer actually, like, helped with the soundtrack for Mario Party 1 also. I don't know if he wrote the whole thing, but he's credited. What? That really threw me off. That...
I'm the best.
Nice job, game. Nice job. You actually threw me off.
I'm the best.
But the problem I had with Xenosaga Episode 1... Sorry, just opening sparkling water. Was that... Of course, there was barely any music. Like, surprisingly scarce music. It's... like, when you're exploring a big ship, because Xenosaga is a sci-fi game, when you're exploring, like, both of the big ships in the game that, like, you can, like, that you go through, or, like, hubs, I guess, there is no music that plays. There's no music that plays in the city either, the one town that you visit in the game. The only time music actually plays in the game is during specific cutscenes or dungeons. And of course there's combat theme, but like combat theme and battle theme. Actually, is there even like... I don't think there's any instance of unique boss music except for the final boss. Now that I think about it. Yeah, that's really weird. What is up with that? Oh, nice. Okay. Not like it really matters. But that is the most overpowered happening in space that could happen in Duel. Because you could be on the last turn and get that when you're nearly dead, you have your opponent like chip down like just one part of a heart, and then you win because of that. Oh, please. Mr. Mover, please have mercy on me. Another problem with Xenosaga Episode 1 is that they are really strict with the save points. One of the longest sections of the game, that's about, like, 4 hours long, and it's just a straight path, it only has 2 save points. One at the beginning of the trail, and one at the end right before the boss of that area. And in the whole game, there's only about, like, 12, 13 save points. Like, just an estimation. Not too many. There's only 1 or 2 in each dungeon, which there's not too many dungeons. There's 1 in, like, every hub area. But, like, they're at the beginning, or they're weirdly, like, in the middle of the hub area, so you have to, like, explore to find the save point, and, like, come on, I just want to save the game. Put the save points in an area where I can clearly use them and see them. So those are my issues with Episode 1, but other than that, it was actually a really good game. It just took me a little while to get into, because the lack of music, for one. Music really makes an impact on the game, and if you don't have music in any of the gameplay areas, only really in the cutscenes, then it's just kinda awkward. Like, I found myself playing some background music while exploring some of the areas, or like listening to music for the One Piece campaign, because I'm in charge of organizing the music for that and finding it, and like, well, I guess I'll listen to other game music while I try to... Oh shoot, I have to press B here. Damn it. I lost this one. Not like it really matters. But yeah, Episode 2 of Xenosaga. The presentation is better in the fact that the gameplay sections actually have music. Which, when I first realized this, I was like, wait, what? Music in the gameplay? I know, such a foreign concept. But it's true. I was really excited when I heard an actual town theme. But that was after I saw the graphics of episode 2 and realized they tried to go for a more realistic approach, and it just looked awful compared to episode 1. I don't know what they did to you, Cosmos, but you don't look right in episode 2. Neither does Momo. And if you don't know, Cosmos is an android. Well, no, you do know because you watched Woody Wood's episode, most likely. And I think I explained Cosmos a little bit. But Momo is like, I think she's like 14 or so. Or her, like, physical appearance. She's like a artificial human robot. She's an artificial being that doesn't age. Not, like, physically anyway. Mentally, yes. So, in anime terms, she's a lolly. But Xenosaga 2 takes place immediately after episode 1. And so after finishing episode 1 and then going on to Xenosaga episode 2 and then seeing Momo's face, which looked like she aged like 5-10 years in between the end of the first game and the start of the second game, when they take place right next to each other, it was just really off-putting. Oh, sniff it. Other than that, the other designs look... Oh, the game's over. I think this is the first time I've had a duel end with turns, rather than, like, just getting somebody dead. Yeah, this is, like, if any duel map has that kind of rule play into effect, it's this one. And in the other one I'm going to see. Yeah, I get it. Just cut the fanfare, please. I only got like 6 hours of sleep last night. But yeah, I'm playing through Xenosaga Episode 2. I'm right before the last dungeon. I took like a few days of a break from it. And once I finish that, I'm going to go on to Episode 3, which I hear is the best one. Episode 2 isn't actually a bad game. I've heard people say Episode 2 is a bad game. I mean, yes, they changed some of the voice actors and they sound worse. Yes, they changed the graphics and it looks worse. But the combat? It actually feels really fun. It's like a prototype version of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which Xenoblade Chronicles 2, one of the best real-time combat systems I've ever had, or played with. Granted, it takes forever to learn if you don't know what you're doing, which nobody knows what they're doing first time they play that game. But, once you do learn, it's fun. And it's really fun to take down super boss monsters that are like 40 levels above you in Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 2 is a good game. But I'm not going to Let's Play that until I finish my Let's Play of Xenoblade 1, which I might just redo in like a few years from now. No, I'm not going to play Xenoblade X. There's no time to sit back and be pleased with yourself. The Beauty Star stamp is next. You may be wondering why I'm not cutting the episode here. Well, get ready for the best cutscene in the game. What's this? So now we're fighting for the Beauty Star stamp. The Millennial Star is getting really up close and personal with Daisy. Oh no, I had to do a Daisy voice. When it comes to beauty, there's Hi, I'm Daisy. When it comes to beauty, there's no denying Daisy is fairest of all. There's no need to battle, she says. But that won't do at all. Look, it's Tumble doing the impersonation of Daisy, so it makes sense that it's not perfect Daisy voice acting. But that won't do at all. You must win before I can acknowledge your beauty. Now then, let me give you the Beauty Star stamp. No. Yoshi is obviously the most beautiful person in the Mushroom Kingdom. But that's not... But that's not fair! No, that's not Yoshi. I can't do Yoshi. I can't do any voices today. What shall we do? I'm afraid you must prove yourself on Backtrack's dual map. Good luck, Daisy. Wait, the great Bowser, King of Darkness, has come. Gwahaha-ha! Ah. It's a stupid trope, but it's... I just like to think that Daisy is non-canonically the most powerful character in the Mushroom... Well, not even non-canon. Canonically the most powerful character in the Mushroom Kingdom. Also, those eyes on the Millennial Star. What? He was in my way! That's what she claims. Well, I suppose we should go. You two have a duel to start. What is up with you, Millennial Star? You... Those aren't the eyes of a normal person. Bowser? Don't worry, he's preparing for Mario Galaxy. Well, if you're ready, let's go to Backtrack. No. This is gonna be a double feature episode. So either I'm going to win this map or lose it, all because of luck. Why? This is a Mario Party 1 board. Not literally, but this has like the same design as a Mario Party 1 board, which Mario Party 1 doesn't have good board design. I'm just gonna say that straight up. Mario Party 1 has like some of the shittiest board design. Besides like the newer Mario Parties. This map is basically if you took Mario Party 3 and said, what if we lived in a parallel universe? And decided, like, what if Mario Party 3 had Mario Party 1 board design? Well, unfortunately this question got answered with this map. Oh, I lost another coin flip. Okay. That's fine. It really does not matter who goes first on this map. Oh yeah, Daisy starts out with the snippet, which that's actually a really good partner to start out with. Oh no, this map also has the most annoying music! So, what is up with this map? Well, it's shaped like a star. So let me ask you, where do you see any junctions? None. That's right, there are no junctions on this map. Just press A and hope for the best. Sometimes you can land on these arrow thingies, and it reverses the way that you go. And then your partners get switched, position-wise. So? What can I say? Press A and hope you win! Like, this isn't even, like, gambling. Well, it's basically a 50-50 chance whether you win or lose. This map can theoretically go on forever if you're playing a duel with infinite turns, which that is an option. You can either play with 20 turns or infinite. So either it comes down to coins, or whoever chips off one part of the other player's health and just doesn't get hit. This is a terrible duel map. And it's the last one, too. Okay, I don't think we really need to see Daisy gamble with 3 coins on the line, but whatever. Remember, Daisy, right is always right. So you better pick right. Wow, she actually took my advice. Right is always right, except for when it's wrong. Maybe I should change my philosophy on that. Oh. Hey, Daisy. Here are a few coins. Here are the coins that you lost. I mean, you still can't pay for your snippet. So, this map is probably either going to... I hope I can win this map, because I don't have a perfect track record on all the Duel maps. Piranha plants? Huh? I'm going to put Piranha Plant in front. He's going to get powered. Oh, he's not going to get powered up. Fuck you, Piranha Plant. I actually didn't want you to activate that block. I wanted to get you super buff. Well, no, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Daisy would have been able to run away. But, like, if she rolled low, I could have killed Daisy in one turn and just got this dual map over with. Oh, looks like I don't have to pay taxes. That's actually really good on this board. I want to say I land on a game guy or an empty space. But this is actually good because now we have a lead and I'm probably never going to hit her again. Okay, Daisy, what are you gonna do? Not like you really can do much. Oh, Goomba, what are you gonna do with that Goomba? Put it in the front or the back? Because in the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Because this board keeps on getting swapped around. Woo, this map fucking sucks. That's actually good for Daisy, because I think I had more spaces. Minigame. Oh, thank you, Piranha Plant. I didn't want to actually do a minigame. Oh! If only my Piranha Plant was in front. Or maybe... No, she's not. I was thinking maybe she'd land on the arrow and then I could roll like a 10. End of the line. This minigame again? Wow, okay. It literally does not matter, it's just a coin flip. Okay, right. Right. Let's go right. I mean, right is always right. Well, actually winning that minigame was pretty good, because now I can... Well, no, it didn't allow me to last another turn, but if I just get 3 more coins or so, I can get another turn in here with this setup. Oh, no. Oh, Piranha Plant, you just saved the... Yeah, Piranha Plant, good going. Now I can hit Daisy with my buff Toad. And if I win this minigame, I'll be able to pay Toad and Piranha Plant for another turn. And I could probably hit Daisy again. I'm not going to win this minigame because it's a button masher, but... I mean, no, you could always hope. Okay, Daisy, how far... How strong are you? How are you... Wow, that's actually pretty good. 85 yards. Well, Daisy, if you could land on one of my spaces... Like, I don't know. Land on one of my spaces, please? Oh, no, this music is driving me insane! Oh, I can actually win this button masher because it's a semi-button masher. Okay, Daisy, let's hope you hit all the toads like Mario did. Okay. I just straight up got more on that round. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was a close call. Okay. That's like actually an example of a fun duel mini game. We've only been playing the non-fun ones today. End of the line and button mashers all the way. Oh. Yes. I want to replace Toad because Toad is not gonna kill. Ooh. Ooh. Piranha Plant? Double Piranha Plant? Let's go double Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant? Where were you? I guess I could have gotten Baby Bowser to show off what he does, but Baby Bowser's a really bad partner. Baby Bowser has a 1 in 5 chance of turning into Bowser and doing 3 damage, but a 4 in 5 chance of completely missing his attack. I mean, Baby Bowser is cheap, and if you want to gamble on that percentage to hit, then yeah, that's perfectly fine, but other than that, like, don't bother with Baby Bowser. I'm surprised nobody has gotten him in all these duel maps. Okay, let's roll high. I still have Piranha Plant. Fuck yeah, Piranha Plant. Well, that's the end of this. This duel map was surprisingly forgiving. I could have lost that just as easily as I won that. You have no say in the matter in that map. Wow, only 45 minutes for both duel maps. What's going on? This is like crazy. That's like crazy fast. I've had 45 minutes for one duel map. Well, there you go, Daisy. You are never going to be seen again. Yeah, that is like the only instance Daisy makes in this game, I believe. Because otherwise you get Wario, Luigi, Peach, Mario. Oh, I should have looked at the stats, but whatever. I don't think you guys really care.
Oh, I lost.
I don't believe this. I've never lost. Not even to my dad. Or so she says. Okay, but, like, now that you mention it, like, who is Daisy's dad? What did that? Why are you posing these questions that I've never thought about in the Mario universe? Who is Daisy's dad? Great, now that's gonna be on my mind for the rest of the day. Yes, we have now won a luck-based board, and we are now the most beautiful dinosaur in the Mushroom Kingdom. Fuck yeah. There's still more for you to do. Earning the Mischief Star stamp is no easy task. Wait. But Bowser! You won't escape this time. You must battle me for the final stamp. Oh, that's what Tumble sounds like. What? But the Mischief Star stamp isn't here. What? Wahahaha. It's here. The Mischief Star stamp has been taken. Who is that? Oh man, nobody knows Waluigi anymore. My name is Waluigi. If you want the Mischief Star back, you must name me the Superstar. What? Don't go copying my style. If you got something to say to me, then step right up. I'll show you the power of the Koopa King. That was a very big foot. Also, what's up with that expression, Millennial Star? Like, are you okay? Did somebody, like, lace your water? What do you even... I don't know. Waluigi is number one. Yoshi, defeat my enemy. Avenge me. Ugh, I fainted. Come on, Yoshi. The final Battle Royale map is Waluigi's Island. For Bowser. Oh, Lord Bowser! Well, next episode, we're going to Waluigi's Island. See you then. Bye. Next episode may be the finale. So, see you then.